Hey everybody. Finally coming back to you with something different other than the gaming. I know I promised y'all what if stories, but instead of writing the full story right out of the rip, I want to see exactly how y'all feel about this possible story. And right now, all I have is the rough draft, the basic outline of the story. So I'm hoping y'all enjoy it. The the story is: what if Naruto, Hinata, Sakura, and Sasuke all abandon the Hidden Leaf to start the village hidden in the shadows? So Kage Gakure, I guess you would call it. I kind of like that name. I also have an idea to make it to where it's a for political leadership thing. So one of the outlines in here might not follow, but then again, there's still a chance for it all to take place. I want each one of those main characters to be basically a leader of one of the cardinal directions. So Naruto would be the leader of the North, aka Wind. Sasuke would be the leader of the South, aka Fire. Hinata would be the leader of the East, aka Water, and Sakura would be the leader of the West, aka Earth. Sorry. There's always a chance for a fifth option. Maybe we can pick somebody up along the way to creating this new hidden village. But let me go ahead and read y'all the quick synopsis of this, and then y'all let me know if y'all are cool with it. Give me a like, a comment if y'all want to see any of your ideas. Make it. Obviously, the photo that I have for the thumbnail and for the overlay of this audio, obviously it's not going to be official. As you can see, Naruto's in there. He has black hair, and I think that's Hinata in the bottom left corner. But obviously it's wrong, so I'll probably have something hand drawn taken care of, or I might have something hand drawn commissioned, or I might just say screw it and do it myself. So let's go ahead and get to reading. If Naruto, Hinata, Sakura, and Sasuke all abandon the Hidden Leaf Village to start their own village, the Hidden Village in the Shadows, it will create significant and complex changes in the Naruto universe. Here are several potential consequences and developments. Firstly, the impact on Konoha would be leadership crisis and emotional fallout and security concerns. Obviously, I mean, you have Naruto and Sasuke who eventually become two of the strongest shinobi of all time, of all history, and now they're leaving Konoha. And Sasuke has beef with Konoha already, especially after he finds out what Danzo did and what the leadership allowed to happen. And then Naruto, maybe, just maybe, with the way everybody else treated him in the village, perhaps that could flip a switch in him, make him from want to protect Konoha to possibly start a war with Konoha. And with Sakura being a fangirl over Sasuke, more or less doing whatever he wants her to do. I mean, she offered to leave the village with him when he left with a Sound 4. Uh, and Hinata being insanely in love with Naruto and being mistreated by the Hyuga herself, it only makes sense. It's a very good possibility. Secondly, would be the formation of the village hidden in the shadows. They would need founding principles, recruitment, and infrastructure. So they would need a nice place. I'm thinking somewhere like in the mountains, off the grid, somewhere unexplored. Um, it would they would have to like explore outside of their village that they set up for trade to be able to make money whilst they are getting their village started, while trying to follow the recruitment to have more people come join the shadows. And they would obviously need their own ninja force. I'm thinking all the Jinchuriki who are mistreated by their village, they would possibly go to the village hidden in the shadows. They want to get away from the spotlight. They don't want to be hated on anymore. They don't want to be seen as a nuisance, and they can relate with Naruto and his difficulties, which is where Naruto flipping on the hidden leaf would play even more, because now, I mean, he's got the talk no jutsu. I mean, as we've seen, nobody has really been able to like completely break away from it. Sasuke kind of fought with it a little bit, or a little bit. What am I saying? He fought with it a lot. he didn't come back for a very long time because he was against Naruto's talk no jutsu, which makes sense. I mean, they're reincarnations of the brothers who more or less hated each other. I mean, Ashura still loved Indra, but Indra hated Ashura. But anyway, for the third thing, there'd be impersonal dynamics such as leadership roles, character growth. We would probably work with Naruto and Hinata's love interest, just like Sasuke and Sakura's. Um, they'd probably still end up together, but who knows? Maybe we'll throw in something to where, uh, like, there's a kerfuffle. Sorry for using that word. That really ages me, I guess. Um, like Sasuke and Sakura stop seeing eye to eye. Sakura thinks about leaving the shadow and just going off on her own for a while, kind of like Sasuke did after the Fourth Shinobi War, but less to repent for herself and more to try to clear her mind, see what she really wants, see what she needs. So there, that's just an example for Sakura. There'll probably be more growth for everybody. Leadership roles, I already explained that. We do need a fifth for the lightning element. There isn't really a cardinal direction, so maybe it could be central, like the central leader of the lightning, but instead of like being like the main head, because let's admit it, it's a Naruto story. Naruto would have to be the central leader. He would have to have the final say. But I want to try to stick away from all decisions are vetoed by this one person. We're not going democratic. We want to go kind of like a, what is it called? Like polydictatorial, I guess, or polymonarchical, or polymonarchy or something like that. Multiple leaders. Um, Political ramifications, the alliances and rivalries. So yeah, of course, like I said, if all of the Jinchuriki decide to go to the shadows, I mean, everybody's gonna want to attack the shadows to make sure that they can get their either A, get their Jinchuriki back, or B, get revenge on, like, for example, Naruto with having the Nine Tails attacking Konoha and taking so many lives. Sasuke being a nuisance. I plan on setting this after, like, right after the Konoha Crush, right when Sasuke is supposed to leave with the Sound 4, have Naruto and Sakura catch him at the gate, and then Hinata is following Naruto like a stalker, because that's kind of what she was in early Naruto and even in good parts of Shippuden. So then there's tensions with Konoha, like I said a couple times already. Uh, Sasuke's already got beef with Konoha and their higher ups. Naruto's tired of people seeing him as less than trash, calling him demon, calling him just terrible things that no child, no person in general should ever be called. Um, and Sakura and Hinata, they could possibly share that character growth in the aspect of, like, hey, they need to go and make sure this is actually okay with them. Hinata, of course, being a Hyuga and Hyuga of the main branch, nonetheless, they're going to want to get her eyes back to make sure they're safe. So that'll be more. We'll probably have a more like reverse Hyuga incident where instead of a Hyuga being kidnapped, incidentally, both incidents involved Hinata. Uh, have her run off on her of her own free will, and now the reverse, the Hyugas and Konoha trying to get Hinata back. As for Sakura, I don't think anybody would really care for Sakura other than her parents, but then again, I mean, they didn't seem very active in canon anyway. So uh, now we have power dynamics in the Shinobi world, balance of power. Yeah, again, all the Jinchuriki in one village, that's gonna that's gonna cause some problems. The Akatsuki and other threats, all the Jinchuriki in one village, are gonna be easier to attack, but then again, probably not. I mean, if uh, Nagato and Toby, or Obito, sorry, decide to send out the entire Akatsuki to get to the shadows, that would be where the recruitment progress comes in. They're gonna have to, like, make sure they have strong enough shinobi to fend off the Akatsuki, and they're gonna have to keep their village like low key and crazy low key to the point where the Akatsuki shouldn't be able to track them down. Again, I want to have them in like the mountains, kind of off grid, and make it to where like, did we start? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, sorry guys. I thought my recording restarted. Make it to where like nobody can find them. It's well camouflaged, given the name. The shadows you kind of can't see in the dark too well unless you have like night vision. As far as I know, nothing like that exists in canon. Maybe in Boruto, but we're not touching Boruto just yet. We might get to that down the road. I might stop it after the Fourth Shinobi War, which will probably kick in a lot faster than normal, being that now all the Jinchuriki are in one spot. If they do get found out easier, that's just gonna put a significantly larger target on them as a group and as a village. Uh, Possible story arcs: redemption, reconciliation. Um, this one, I'm not too sure. I'm more just like spitballed with my wife. She's not much of an anime fan, but great she does have a great sense, like a great imagination. She's a great writer. Uh, so she did pitch this one. It's possible. There are like pieces of evidence and proof that like Sakura bullied Naruto growing up. We can make that reconciliation. Redemption. Sasuke trying to leave. Everybody could lose trust in him. Uh, and like he has to earn his trust, everybody's trust back. He'll have to learn like he can't do everything on his own to be stronger. There is power in numbers, so that could also be part of his character growth as well. Next one is internal conflict. That's again, that's why I wanted four, maybe five different leaders for each portion of the village. Make them, or not even really portion of the village, I want them to be like a council, so ruling as one. So there might be internal conflict where of course like it's more so with the political aspect of things. So we might touch base on that too. Expansion and survival. Uh, yeah, they're gonna have to figure out how to expand. They're gonna have to figure out how to take land to be able to grow their village to the size that they need it. In summary, the creation of the village hidden in the shadows would lead to a dramatic and dynamic shift in the Naruto universe, offering rich potential for storytelling and character development. So, like, I honestly, I'm excited for this. I don't write as much as I used to anymore. I wrote, I tried to write a novel back in like fifth grade, but of course, like fifth grade mind, not that great for a novel. Uh, so hopefully this one turns out right. Like I said, my wife is a great. She is a decent writer. She is very talented. She can think of things in twists that I wouldn't think of, or like things that, uh, whilst like, what's the word? Like cliche things that would typically be cliche. She can put twists on them that I personally wouldn't expect. And I'm the kind of guy that sits in the movie theaters like, oh, that guy's gonna die, and like 5 minutes later, the same guy that I said dies. So, um, yeah, just let me know down in the comments. Let me know if y'all agree with this, if y'all are on board. If not, pitch some ideas. Let me hear what you guys say. I'll bring you onto the project. I will love to give y'all some credit. If anybody out there is a digital designer or is a great artist, let me know. I'll give y'all, of course, I'll give y'all credit. I'll give y'all shout outs at the beginning and end of the video. uh, I do plan on making full videos. I do not plan on part one and not touch part two and forever, and not not like some other YouTubers. I'm not gonna name anybody. Naruto fanfic. Uh, anyway, yeah, just let me know what y'all think. Leave a thumbs up. Uh, Share, subscribe, please. Uh, as you can see, I only have one subscriber, and I'm pretty sure all my videos only have like one, maybe two likes. I'm not entirely sure. I have to go back through to check. I'm pretty sure most of those are from me. Yeah, that's how badly I'm hurting for I don't. not so much for the spotlight. If we never get spotlight as a community, I'm perfectly fine with that. I just want people to be entertained. I want to give y'all something to keep your mind off of things while you're at work, keep y'all motivated, keep y'all entertained. That's all I really care for. So, yeah, uh, I think that's about where I'll be cutting it off. Uh, I hope y'all have a great night or day wherever it is y'all are. God bless. Stay safe. I'll hit y'all back some other time.